tuning into Coffee Break. I'm Franke.
And I'm Felder. Now, today's show is all about Valentine's Day, but more specifically, Valentine's Day gifts. Mary and I will each be sharing our top 5 gift picks.
We'll also be chatting with Sally from Uptown Brownie on why brownies are such a great Valentine's Day gift. Stay tuned.
Well, welcome back. As we said, today we are talking about Valentine's Day gifts. And Mary and I each chose 5 of our top picks, ranging literally in price from like $12 or $15 all the way up to over $100. And I know one of the questions some people ask is, how much is appropriate to spend on a Valentine's Day gift? What do you think?
$1 million. No, I'm kidding. Okay. I would honestly say it's going to depend on your relationship, how long you've been together. And I think it really just comes down to making it personal and special. And I love Valentine's Day.
I do too. Well, we did a Facebook survey, and because I wanted to get other people's opinions, and I think not including dinner and all of that, most people said somewhere between 25 and 50 is probably the average. Okay. But there were actually a lot of comments. People said, ultimately it's really about choosing gifts that really allow you to spend time together and doing some activity together. So I think that's important.
That's sweet.
So my first pick, anyone that knows me well, my friends and family know that I'm a huge wine lover, and I have a lot of friends that are also huge wine lovers. So my first pick is really any type of wine accessory. I love collecting stemware. There's a lot of really cool wine openers, chillers, things like that. Now, if you do have a bigger budget, I think one of my favorite gift ideas is to join one of those wine memberships. And you can actually do it for someone else, like give them the membership, and they'll send you like a couple bottles of wine every month from all over the world. So
okay, I didn't know wine.
Now that's a little bit more pricey. Yeah, they're really cool.
An awesome present. What about there's like wine jewelry you can now do.
Oh yeah, those little charms.
Yeah, so like when you're at a party, what drink is yours because of your little charm. So you could add that to yours.
Yeah. So if your budget's big enough,
definitely,
it's a good gift.
Okay, wine, yes, is very important. But I'm sorry, I am all about the food and the chocolate. And I think chocolate dipped strawberries and all those edible arrangements and cookie by design bouquets are so great because come on, I think there's something so wonderful about getting a package or, a gift basket in the mail from someone, you love or your sweetheart. So I love
You're such a girl. All about the chocolate.
Come on, it's great.
Well, my second gift choice, which is really cool, it kind of goes along with my love of wine. There's a candle company called Rewind Candles, and basically they take old recycled wine bottles and make it into a candle, and all of their candles are wine scents. Wow. So you have like Merlot and Champagne and Chardonnay and just all these different flavors of wine made out of the recycled wine bottle, and it's really a cool gift, and they retail for only $28. So it's a really cool idea. That's something a little bit different if you like candles.
Well, going along with the candle, aromatic theme, massages. Now this might sound strange, but you can actually get massages, his and hers, or hers and hers, or his and his, whatever you want to do for Valentine's Day and whatnot, and go with the one you love and have a nice relaxing massage.
That's a great idea, and that really goes what we were saying before, spending time together, something you can do as a couple.
And it's a massage. I mean, come on, that's pretty awesome.
So my third pick, and don't make fun of me because I know this one's not very romantic, but it's one of my favorite items, and I know this sounds silly, but I love my new self-serve single blender. Now, again, I know this is not a romantic gift. It's my only non-romantic one on my list, but it is so handy and convenient. So basically, it's this little individual blender. They retail for anywhere between 20 and 50 bucks. There's several different brands, and you mix your cup and you flip it over, and you have like a little rubber lip, and you can drink it from there or throw on a lid. Okay. It's just so much more convenient than like the regular blender.
And you can totally make that romantic. I mean, you could do chocolate in there.
You must be more creative than me.
And you could do, maybe some strawberry daiquiri, or put some wine in there and blend it up and put some ice.
Wine's good with anything.
I mean, there's ways to make this romantic.
Yeah. I just think everyone should have one, which is why it was one of my picks.
No, that's awesome. And I know, something else, I'm sorry, I absolutely love is flowers. I have seen the most gorgeous arrangements, and Harold Bloom is a company that does just absolutely gorgeous, different floral arrangements, and I think they're awesome, and who doesn't love those? So I think that's great too.
Well, one of my picks, kind of going along with your massages, something to do together. I'm a huge fan of Broadway musicals and plays and shows, and maybe if you're into sporting events, but I think buying a ticket or, again, depending on your budget, maybe like season passes to some type of event that you can do together, I think is a great gift idea. So
always.
If my partner got me tickets to a Broadway musical for Valentine's Day, I'd be very happy.
Well, and while you're at the musical or the movie or the event or whatever it is, since I'm all about the food, clearly, I love popcorn. And Poshcorn Chicago has great gift baskets, and the popcorn's just light and delicious. And we're actually giving away a gift package from Poshcorn. So go to our Facebook page for more details.
Perfect. My last idea, before I talk about another giveaway that we're doing, I found this love book story thing online that you basically customize your own love story between you and your partner. And they actually have a lot of different categories. It's not just romantic relationships. It can be friends, parents, family, whoever. But it's lovebookonline.com. So you go through and you basically list all the reasons you love someone. And then it actually allows you to go through. They have like these cute little stick figures, and you can customize like the hairstyle, and it'll give you like 3 options for every reason, like what kind of photo you want, whether you want the stick figures like at the table or laying on the beach or whatever. It's really cool, and it's like it's really cool. It's like $30. I think it's a great idea.
Okay, I feel like we could combine all these gift ideas and make one magical evening. Seriously, you could have the book, you could have the wine, you could have the chocolate,
lots
you could
of
have the flowers, and then I'm sorry, but there's something so wonderful about romantic dinners too.
I agree.
Just cooking at your place and making a menu that you both love. So we just gave you a great Valentine's Day gift. Now go do it!
Yes. Well, before we go to commercial break and end up in the kitchen with Sally, I do want to mention the Hotel Blackhawk giveaway. Now, we've been mentioning this for our last couple shows throughout the entire month. And again, thank you for them for sponsoring that package. We did choose a winner earlier this morning, and that winner of that package for 2 is Mike Liska. So Mike, congratulations. We hope you have a great time. We'll be right back. The level of luxury that Hotel Blackhawk offers does not stop in the entrance, lobby, or signature restaurant. Every guest is greeted with posh accommodations as they enter their room. While the rooms all have different layouts, all are stunning and beautifully designed. Many of the guest rooms resemble the 2-bed, 2-bath residential suites, which include large showers and a jacuzzi tub, office areas, large kitchens, washer and dryer in unit, and private patios with beautiful views.
The hotel also features a full-service spa, Spa Luce. They have a full fitness center, and a pool with an outdoor deck. And for a fun evening of entertainment and martinis, make sure you don't miss Blackhawk Bowling and Martini Lounge.
Well, welcome back, everyone. We are with Sally Kenyon from Uptown Brownie. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
Before we get started with what we're doing today, just tell us a little bit about Uptown Brownie.
Uptown Brownie is quite simply an old school chocolate treat with a new school beat.
Oh!
So we kind of dip back to the day of kind of that retro childhood thing, banana boat, bike seat, bikes dropped off in the neighbor's yard. Running in because mom just made a fresh pan of brownies, but these are not your mother's brownies. These are kind of fast forward into the 21st century, but still kind of that old school feel, but with a new school beat. So I do about 15 different flavors.
Oh my gosh.
And they go from very simple chocolate truffle to the ridiculously sublime with the Elvis Crunch.
Oh.
Which are fat-free, right?
Absolutely.
Yes.
So the Elvis Crunch has, it's a peanut butter brownie with marshmallow, candied bacon, little chocolate ganache drizzle, crushed up banana chips.
You had me at peanut butter. That would be my favorite, hands down. Hands down.
I did. That's what I do in my spare time, is just sit and create. So, which is why I started Uptown Brownie, because I love that about what I do.
That's awesome. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Well, let's get started.
All
so
right,
what are we
then.
doing today?
Yes.
So I'm going to show you a couple of really simple decorations to do brownies for the one who captures your heart. Because one bite of these and they better fall completely in love with you if they're not already.
Well, okay, it's
Perfect for
chocolate.
Valentine's Day.
And if they're going to fall in love with me, I'm on board already.
Yeah, there you go. So one really simple thing is I have a little stencil here. And you can make your own.
Okay.
You can just cut it out of like plastic yogurt lids. Work well. You can cut out designs. You can do whatever. I just happen to have hearts here in time for Valentine's Day. So what we're going to do is I have cocoa in here, and we're just going to tap the edge of this.
Okay.
And it's going to dust that heart pattern onto the brownie. If you want to go ahead and do the hands-on there.
I just dust it all over.
Just dust it all over. Make sure we get a nice, good coating there. Yep. Perfect.
Okay.
So now.
Let's see.
We're going to go in, and we're going to carefully lift that off.
Oh my gosh, look at that.
And you have a total little dusted heart there.
That's very cute.
That is
Now,
precious.
if you want to do something contrasting too, do powdered sugar. So do a powdered sugar
I like that.
heart. That way it's going to just pop right out of the box, and that your message is totally sent there with the dusted heart.
That is darling.
Yeah, it's a really simple way to kind of jazz things up a bit.
Yeah, definitely.
So next, I have what I'm calling a chocolate-covered strawberry. So I have strawberry preserves in the middle of a chocolate brownie.
Sounds good to me. There's nothing better than chocolate and strawberries.
There you go. It's like a chocolate dip strawberry right there, only in cake form. So what we're going to do with this is you're going to take that squirt bottle and you're going to do your best Jackson Pollock across the top with a squeezy bottle.
I'm going to go diagonally.
Let's see what you got, Brian. Oh, nice.
This man is a professional.
Look at that, Brian.
Perfect.
You're capturing my heart
Lovely.
already.
Love it.
Now you're going to sprinkle some of the crushed berries on top of that.
Let's see. Okay, that is so beautiful.
Very nice.
Really, again, just a simple, decorative way to kind of give it a little panache so that when you bite into that, you're taking on a flavor journey. You have strawberry, you have chocolate, you have a little white chocolate, the crushed berry on top.
And you have the crunch, like the different
taste,
textures.
it's texture, it's everything all built into that brownie, which is what I love to do. And I love, at one bite, takes you a million miles of journey. That's what I love to do. So now what I'm gonna do here is I have a little chocolate ganache, which chocolate ganache is just chopped up chocolate and cream mixed together until you get like this nice, thick consistency.
Yeah.
You
And
know,
can
like,
people buy ganache separately, or do you have to make it
you
yourself?
might be able to, but it's super simple to make yourself. So basically, not to dumb it down or anything, but you take cream and you heat it up until it's just about to boil, and then you put your chopped chocolate in there. I use about a cup and a half of cream to a bag of chocolate chips.
Okay.
Really simple. Mix it till it stirs, and you have this nice, thick, glossy consistency here. And
I mean, you just want to take that spoon right there.
Yeah, exactly. It's like,
I could just eat
All right.
exactly. Or just
moment.
like, if I were small enough, I'd take a bath in that or something.
Oh, yeah.
That would be luxurious. And then I'm just gonna go to town
nice.
over the top of the brownie.
Great artsy look to it.
Well, you know, I'm free form.
Yeah.
The neatness does not necessarily count in my book. But that's part of the fun of it too, is you can be precise or you can just go hog wild. And that's what I love about what I do, is I just, whatever my whim carries me into, that's it. So what I have here is I have edible gold powder.
Oh, nice.
So if you're really trying to make a statement, and really, what's better than gold for someone that you love? So you can do it a couple of different ways, but what I'm gonna do is I am just gonna sprinkle a little edible gold.
It's like
really
a
elegant,
love dust, a love potion. I'm using that one this year.
Absolutely. Really, and easy to find. You can find it in the cake decorating section.
Edible gold.
Art
I've
supply
never
stores.
seen that.
Yeah, and they have. You can also buy find sheets of edible gold leaf, but it's very fragile and very delicate to work with.
You could almost probably do that with the stencil, like put the leaf in.
Absolutely, absolutely. And you almost have to use tweezers because it's if you touch it with your hands, you got gold fingers.
Okay.
Well, I do have a quick question. I know that you ship all over the country.
I do.
Do you have, because you have so many varieties and some of these are a little bit messier than others, do you have certain types that maybe you wouldn't suggest shipping as much? This looks like it'd be hard to ship.
Well, this sets up.
Okay.
So you're not going to have this glossy molten chocolate. It's going to set up and become firm again.
Okay.
And even with the gold on there, it's just going to set nicely, and that allows me to package them and ship them. And each brownie, when I ship them, comes in its own little packaging. I can seal it so that not only does it maintain its integrity, but it maintains its freshness and allows me, because, you know, the shipping system can be sometimes unpredictable.
Yes, definitely.
And if it gets delayed, the integrity of the brownie stays there, and it's when you open that package, it's just like I just baked them.
Well, thank you so much for being here. It's been a pleasure having you on Coffee Break. Now, for all of you watching, we are giving you your own chance to win one of your packages. It's called Love to the Nines. It's 3 varieties of brownies coming in heart shapes, correct?
Correct.
And all you have to do is go to our Facebook page, Coffee Break, and like it by February 28th for your chance to win. All right, guys, let's dig in.
Absolutely.
Oh, I can't wait.
Great. Okay. I'm not even going to use this.
Oh, I don't care. I'm going for it.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Oh my God.
This is so good.
I'm in love already.
Well, we're out of time for today, but thanks again to Sally from Uptown Brownie. And remember to like Coffee Break on Facebook by February 28th in order for your chance to win one of our amazing prize packages.
Again, we want to thank the Hotel Blackhawk in Davenport, Iowa for being this month's sponsor of that fabulous weekend getaway package. And of course, congratulations again to Mike Liska for winning that. If you want to join in the discussion on anything we've talked about today, follow Gay TV on the Go on Twitter using #CoffeeBreakTV. Until next time, we will see you soon. Happy Valentine's Day.